Hello friend, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we discuss on the topic of common types of vehicle accident. Driving is the most popular form of transportation in the United States. New car safety features, modernized roadways and new driver education have greatly reduced the number of vehicle accidents and the severity of injuries. Unfortunately, however, vehicle accidents are not completely avoidable. Being aware of the most common types of vehicle accidents can help you to take extra precautions and avoid being involved in an accident. Being prepared when you are behind the wheel can be one of the most best ways to avoid an accident. Familiarize yourself with the five most common types of vehicle accident and then come up with a preventative plan for each. Rear end crash. A rear end crash is defined as an accident in which one vehicle collides with the back of another. This type of vehicle is common and frequently occurs both on low-speed roads and heavy traffic highways. This type of accident is often associated with minor damage and injuries, but rear-end crashes are not always fender benders. However, these accidents can be catastrophic or even deadly when a heavy vehicle is involved. Rear-end trucking accident, for example, can cause serious damage and injury. Rear-end crashes can cause injuries for the drivers and passengers in other vehicles, whether it's the vehicles that caused the crash or the one crashed into. Rear-end crashes leaves the neck, head, shoulders, and back especially vulnerable. The most five types of car accident injury associated with a rear-end crash in whiplash, a sprain or strain of the neck soft tissue. Whiplash often heals with proper treatment and care, but it is unfortunately not the only injury that can occur from a rear end crash. Rear end collision can have a severe consequence, with the head and neck supporting the body's central nervous system. Injuries to the area can create lifelong damage. Service rear-end crashes have produced permanent brain trauma and irreversible spinal damage, leaving those affected paralyzed, suffering from cognitive defects, and unable to carry out day-to-day tasks. Head-on collision. Head-on collision occurs when vehicles drive on the wrong side of the road, move into oncoming traffic to pass another vehicle, or when they lose control of their vehicle. These accidents can occur as a result of poor visibility, impaired or sleep-deprived driving, distracted driving, and poorly marked roads. These accidents are particularly devastating as a result of the allergy of two cars meeting with full allergy. Head-on collision account for some of the worst and most deadly types of vehicle accident. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's compilations of motor vehicles crash data, over 10% of fatal crashes come from head-on motor vehicle collisions, while head-on collisions are some of the least common. They frequently result in catastrophic damage and fatalities. Hit and run. Hit and run crashes are those where at least one person involved in the collision leaves the scene before documenting the accident or providing sufficient information to the other persons involved. According to the Foundation AAA for Traffic Safety, nearly 737-100 hit-and-run accidents occurred in the United States in 2017. This means that a hit-and-run accident occurs every 43 seconds. These accidents carry the same burdens of the common vehicle crashes with additional legal, medical, and economic burdens. Victims of the hit-and-run crashes have to deal with potential injuries, damages to their vehicles. Victims of hit and crash have to deal with potential injuries, all while figuring out who else is involved. Hit and runs are criminal offenses, meaning additional burdens for families and law enforcement looking for remediation, insurance, reimbursement, and medical support. These crashes can also often have more severe outcomes because of delays in medical attention, while law enforcement determines what happened. Interactions accident. Calling interactions accidents common is an understatement. Nearly 40% of all car accidents occurs at intersection. The Federal Highway Administration reports roughly 2.5 million interactions accidents a year. Half of all serious collisions occur at intersections, and intersections accidents account for 20% of all fatal accidents. Accidents occur at intersections for many reasons. Intersections are designed functional areas where traffic coming from different roads and directions meet. The different crossing movements of vehicles, cyclists, and pedestrians often lead to conflicts, risks, and compounded by people not following traffic laws, speeding, and making illegal turns. The majority of intersection accidents involve left turns as drivers attempt to beat oncoming traffic. The LHTSA released a report on intersection-related accidents that details common factors in these crashes. The report produced many notable findings, in particular about drivers' assumptions and behaviors. The agency's research found that many intersection accidents occur because of a false judgment of other drivers, speeds, and distances. Drivers also often through intersections where they assume oncoming traffic would be turning and yielding. Drunk driving accident. Every day in the United States, 29 people die in a vehicle accident involving an alcohol impaired driver. Nearly 10,500 people died annually from these crashes. The annual cost of these crashes exceed $44 billion, with billions of dollars spent and someone dying every 50 minutes. Drunk driving accidents are a huge problem. A drunk driver accident is someone who, with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08 or higher according to the US Center for Disease Control and Prevention, alcohol at that levels can affect a variety of capabilities, including muscle coordination, concentration, information process, perception, speed control, and overall judgment. When someone is behind the wheel with a BAC over the legal limit, it's extremely dangerous. Drunk driving accidents come with additional legal, medical, and economic challenge, preventing the most common types of vehicle accident. The best prevention method is preparation, so come a strategy to avoid these common types of vehicle accident. Here are a few actions you add your strategy. Number one, be aware of your surroundings. Number two, be aware of other drivers on the road. Number three, keep necessary items in your car in case of accident. Number four, avoid driving in Cleveland's weather in the dark or in dense traffic areas. Number five, make sure that you have the right auto insurance. Number six, avoid areas where accidents are prevalent. Number seven, have an ICE number in your phone. Number eight and last, talk to your family, friends, and loved ones about coming up with a plan in case of an accident. Be prepared and be safe. So, thanks for watching our complete video, and don't forget to subscribe our